I'm up nice and early. It's 27 minutes past 5. Got the caravan hitched to the car. Only problem is, it's foggy. So, yeah, they've got no tail lights. That's the kind of problem. That's why I'm taking the van to be fixed. So I'm kind of like gonna have to wait a little bit, I think, for it to get a bit lighter before I really dare drive, because you want to be able to see me else. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. Anyway, I reckon by the time I get the car out onto the street, by another 5 or 10 minutes, hopefully that the sun's come up or the light's got a bit lighter, and then we should be able to go. It's getting lighter. It's a bit foggy in patches, but there's not really much I can do about that. I reckon it's 4 hours and 22 minutes to drive to Dinkum Caravans in North Lakes. So I reckon I'll probably be there around past 9 at their time. Depending on the traffic through the Gold Coast, obviously, because that's probably dependent on I've probably calculated on the way the traffic is now, let alone the way the traffic will be. Probably around 8 o'clock in the morning, so yeah, it could be a bit later anyway. Border, going now at 8 o'clock, nearly 8 o'clock, so just over 2 hours, so it's not too bad for 200 kilometres, so yeah, just ticking through, but this is where the traffic's going to start getting, the traffic will start getting pretty heavy through here, I suspect, so this travel time will push out. Yeah, made it to the border, and we're entering Queensland. Welcome to Queensland, Sunshine State. Kilometre later, stuck in traffic. There's the roadworks here. In Queensland it's only 7:30 in the morning, so it's already backed up for 20 odd minutes. So, and then we'll probably be backed up again towards Brisbane as well. So yeah, just coming up to the theme parks at the Gold Coast. So yeah. Make good time to the Gold Coast, and then I think it's going to be a bit of slow going from here onwards. IKEA, which time's gone by at we were living in, well, that would mean in times gone by when we were living in Waverley Road in Brisbane, we were 20 minutes away from home, but no, it's taken me 3.5 hours to get here. And sat nav thing is still saying, or Google Maps is still saying, an hour and 15 to go. An hour and 15 and 67 kilometres, which kind of means there must be quite a lot of traffic. Oh. Then across the Gateway Bridge, you'll probably be able to see it was Brisbane just off the distance there. They're coming into northern part of Brisbane, so another 20 minutes, 25 minutes. So I'm here at Dinkum Caravans in North Lakes, so I've just dropped the caravan off earlier on, and they're just working on it at the moment, doing the bits and pieces to fix it, and also going to give it a service and stuff. But they sell Victory Caravans, which is basically the other brand that, well, a couple of brands that Network RV produce. So yeah, they look I should see they look very, very similar. But yeah, this is the place here. Victory Caravans, you can see. Yeah, great, easy bunch of people to deal with, and they're just working on it now, so it's really good. So yeah, come pick it up tomorrow morning. So I'm going to shoot into the city now and go for lunch with the team at Victoria Park Bistro. So it's the golf club Victoria Park in Brisbane. So it's about a 35-minute drive in, and then yeah, get changed there and yeah, have a bite to eat. Story Bridge in Brisbane. Yeah, it's kind of strange being back in Brisbane. Just because I recognise so many places, so many bits. So here's the Story Bridge. And you got the city to our left, to my right, sorry. Yeah. The river down below, you probably can't see it from here. Yeah. It's kind of cool driving around and seeing places that you recognise or know from either biking or running or driving around or working. So, yeah. Managed to get to the apartment where I'm staying, so basically staying at a place called Eastwood, which is in Wollongabba. Yeah, we stayed here before when we were selling our property, so thought I'd stay here again because it's kind of a bit of a known quantity. Yeah, it's just across the road there's some restaurants, and there's a Woolworths in there as well, so it's all pretty easy. We're pretty close to the Gabba, so we might be able to see. Coming towards the end of the day, so it's like 20 to 26. Thought I'd kind of just go out for a little bit of a cheeky run. Yeah, and I'll take some videos as we go around, and maybe show you a bit of Brisbane. Into the bottom of the Goodwill Bridge, run along the south bank, and do a bit of a loop with the river, I think. Beachy area, the pool that they've made at South Bank sewer, because it's it's a new pedestrian bridge that they've built over to, I think that's the new casino going up there. Nice easy run, still pretty warm but a bit of a breeze. Everyone's at Brisbane, it's pretty quiet too. Like if it's just Sydney, absolutely rammed at the moment, but yeah, it's pretty good. So let's just run down South Bank. Crossing the river now. You can see the St Court stadiums in the distance. You can see up the river. So I think the next bridge from here, actually, all the way up the river now. This goes past Toowong and Indapilly. Keeps going round and then to the university, and that's the next bridge. The next bridge wouldn't be till another probably 5 or 6k up the river, I'd say. Here, along the sea, along here, and back along towards the city. Between these two buildings, there and there, the Telstra building. So a cat could have worked when we were living in Brisbane. Further, get around the point here, see if we can take a picture of the Story Bridge that we drove over earlier. So we're just kind of running down the edge of the botanical gardens. This is Brisbane, and the river, and then you can see the Story Bridge in the distance, ferry going up. Shot, eh? This is the new bridge they're building there. It's a pedestrian bridge. Called the Green Bridge apparently. 41 minutes. Maybe 8k. I think it's not too bad, so sweating a little bit, but you know. Oh, mental note to self as well. Don't eat Doritos and medium salsa dip before going for a run. Definitely repeat on yourself. Anyway, I'm back now, across the Goodwill Bridge, back again, and I think we'll be done. What's cool along here, as you can see on here, but there's a basically like a cut cliff face, kind of goes all the way along. There's actually top route marks and climbing routes up on there, so there's bolts in it so you can put anchors on, and there's bolts at the top that you can top rope to rock climb. It's the coffee cart on the Goodwell Bridge. It's open in the mornings. You'll find a heap of cyclists and walkers and runners are here having a coffee. And then there's the view of the city. It's quite nice when the sun's setting. It doesn't look too dirty. I think it's got the brown snake, but it doesn't look too brown at the moment. Although I don't want to jump in it. There's South Bank, so run along all the way up here, around the corner, across the bridge, and then run all the way down back through here. See the pink boat over there? That's the that's the boat that Jessica, I can't remember her surname now, that little one here, she was the youngest person to sail around the world. She was like 16 something. It's a small boat, eh?